And now we continue the Bioshock 2 Let's Play with Episode 2, heading into Ryan Amusements. There's a delay when I click X before it actually starts doing stuff. Don't mind me playing on PS4 where the load times are a little bit slower.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Why is there a glacier up ahead?
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Yep. So that is our goal. That is what we are doing, is trying to get to our daughter, Eleanor. And we have a setback, you know, as video games tend to give us quite frequently, as simple setbacks. But we are going to head into Ryan Amusements, I guess. I don't know who that Sinclair dude was, but thanks for letting us know. We do need a fire plasmid to move our way forward, basically. Sorry, my English brain has not been working very well today for some reason. So everything that I've said in this Let's Play up to this point has just been complete buffoonery.
Is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs,
Ow.
she
What
may
the hell?
surpass even me.
I kept forgetting the button for jumping so that I could get in here, but I'm not going to be able to actually get this stuff until I have my fire plasmid, which makes sense. But, yeah, wow, okay.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Upgrade weapon station or weapon upgrade station. Select and upgrade. This machine will be disabled after the upgrade is applied. Okay, so between drill fuel efficiency, drill damage increase, rivet gun damage increase, and rivet gun clip size, I'm going to take the rivet gun damage increase for now. Oh, trophies. Gotta love those. But, yeah. I don't know if I really have much to say in the course of playing this game so far. I like being back in Rapture. It's definitely really nice. I remember loving Bioshock.
Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
And a lot of what I did love about Bioshock 1 was its completion process. So, like, even after I played that game for the Let's Play, I still continued to do a couple more playthroughs of it to get the platinum. Oh geez, what am I needing to do here? Oh, my arrow is literally taking me another direction and I was ignoring it. My bad. My apologies for that. Oh, I didn't notice the staircase down here. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just completely walked past that. Part of that, in my defense, is the game is very dark for some reason. It is strangely dark. So I'm just not seeing very much.
The likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Can I come up to play again, Mr. B?
Hello, Mr. or little sister. I hear another Big Daddy wandering around somewhere. Ooh, ticket. I definitely needed that ticket to get in.
Jim Dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Dead electric power! Listen up!
Yep, so it seems like, honestly, a surprising amount of the mechanics of the game are still the same as, you know, the original, which is nice. I'm into that. You know, the way that people talk about Bioshock 2, you kind of expect it to be, you know, an inherently different game, but like up to this point, it's very similar. I mean, playing as a Big Daddy and having that, you know, the drill control that you can do is a little bit of a difference for the general gameplay loop. A little bit. But it's not that much of a difference so far. So, like, realistically, the gameplay has been very similar in a way that has been okay. So, you know, I'm into it so far. Tonics are passive abilities that have a variety of helpful effects. Unlike plasmids, you never have to activate tonics. They take effect as soon as you equip them. Woohoo! Sports boost. Never hurts to be a little faster. Sweet. Yeah, I will take a tonic. My appreciation's game. That is a drop. I don't know that that drop would have hurt me necessarily, but, you know, what is this about? Play audio tour. I don't need to watch that. I would bet that there's probably a trophy related to doing the whole audio tour, but that's not something that I'm going to waste time doing in this video, in a Let's Play. I don't really see much point or utility in doing that, so I'm just not going to do it.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Okay. I have, however, noticed an issue. Ugh! Ow. With this game that was very similar to my experience with Bioshock 1, with being able to hear enemies, you know, just kind of spatial audio, but the spatial audio not actually being super helpful or really actually reflecting where the enemies are. That was a waste of $1. And I'm noticing that the same thing is happening here, where like enemies will sound like they're right in front of me, or to like immediately to the left, like right behind the wall or something, but it turns out there's somewhere completely different. It's just not entirely clear where they actually are based off of the sounds they make, which can sometimes be a problem. Can certainly be annoying. So like while the sound design is crisp, there's definitely a degree to which it is unhelpful, because like, see that that enemy sounded like they were like coming from this direction, but they were very clearly actually coming from somewhere else. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I mean, clearly the enemy was still coming from behind me and approximately over here, but when I'm over here and it sounds like the enemy's through the wall there, that doesn't actually help me very much. So, sneak attacks in Bioshock can be much more annoying, and also, frankly, they can jump scare you a little bit, simply because you know that they're coming, but you just can't actually do anything to prevent it, because you don't know where they're coming from without the experience of playing the game. It's just so funny that that's how it goes.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance. Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest.
What propaganda?
We are a family, and through unity,
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. And I'm
Oh,
richer.
where'd you come from?
I'll best you, sinner!
Yeah, see, like... Oh, geez, my weapon was not the one that I thought it was. See, that enemy sounded like he was over there, not over here. I can't be the only one that's feeling like that's the case. I don't have my earbuds in the wrong way, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's definitely a little bit confusing, though.
Huh? Huh? What? I was sitting down.
Oh,
Let's fix your face, baby.
oh. I clearly drank that alcohol a little bit too quickly because I am, drunk now.
Come out from hiding, thief!
Oh, I don't have that much heavy rivet ammo, so I probably shouldn't really be using it that much there.
Strictly some a prowler? I inherited all. Good night, everyone.
Oh. I thought it was wanting me to pick that up, whatever it was. Was that what she was chucking at me, or what? Have I been down there? I don't think I've been down here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here, but whatever. I found money, and I like money. I'll heal for 15 though, just to save me on some health packs. Ah, I know where I am. Okay, yeah, this is down where I was looking below earlier. That is a vending machine. Ooh, Elmo. Ammo. I definitely want some of that. I'll take some drill fuel. I don't even have a weapon to use the 50 cal rounds and stuff yet, so, you know, gonna go ahead and not do that. That sound is definitely a little bit wonky in there, huh? Oh. I suppose I'll go up the staircase that it wants me to, since this is the side I came from. Yeah, let's just go on our merry way. Go the direction we're supposed to.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Sure thing, Elena. As they were pronouncing your name before.
In ethical psychiatry,
Prefer your combat up close? With drill power, your drill attacks do more damage. Lovely.
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mom says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It
Oh
makes
boy.
them look just like us.
Just like the first game, dealing with big daddies, this is going to be rather difficult. At least I assume as much. But while he's not hostile, let's just continue hacking more vending machines and giving myself more stuff to work with, basically. Yeah, let's probably use some heavy rivet ammo. It might actually be worth buying some of that. Oh, but I can't get it from here. So we'll just... Wait, what does hacking one of these machines do? Does it just heal me for free? Oh, it makes it cheaper to heal.
Now
That's
that
good.
Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just gonna listen to a tape diary
Children at last.
right before / during my fight with the Big Daddy.
I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those?
Oh, I got shocked a bit. I somehow managed to dodge that. I ran out of my ammo. It's all about just running away, basically, and then just shooting. Perfect.
Take
I managed
a
to do
breath,
that without
son.
taking
You
a hit.
did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Yeah, except I literally just killed your other Big Daddy, so, yeah, how well did that actually work for us, huh?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
You have adopted a little sister. Press and hold square to ask her to lead you to an atom-filled corpse. Oh, interesting mechanic. Okay.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Where? Define over there. Where did you go?
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Oh. I see a path in the air now. That's a little bit more useful. You're gonna leave me past all the bodies that I've already shot? Aha!
She's
That
got a
works.
juicy one.
I'm gonna buy myself more ammo while I'm up here.
But when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Okay. Got it. So now I gotta defend her.
that is a child of the family. Not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Very much that
Here they come.
escort mission
Keep the
from the first
splices
game,
off her now till
except as
she's
a regular
finished,
game
or they'll
mechanic.
never give up the hunt.
Yep, okay. Will do. Ow. Okay, I'm just wasting my heavy ammo like an idiot. Leave me alone. Lockboxes from all the bodies, or what? What's going on here? I definitely don't have much ammo remaining, so that's not great. Oh, your little sister's done. Pick her up.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Do I still have enemies, like, kind of summoned, basically, from... I mean, I can definitely hear them all. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you at? There you are. Don't run away from me. Go ahead and loot all your corpses. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Finding another body, I think. What are you, machine gun? Ah!
Make him listen. She's helpless.
Okay, I got stuck on another enemy. Oh no, she wasn't dead yet. Got it. That makes more sense. Here you are. Ow. Oh, I definitely saw the red cursor on my gun, but was still in the middle of turning before I could do anything about it. Staff-only doors locked. Yes, thank you, some of you, for having ammo on your bodies. That makes my life a little bit easier. Wait. Whoa. Where are you at? Ow. What in the world? Did I just get that dropped on top of me? I sure did. Anyway, where was the little sister leading me to? Oh, he was leading me this direction.
Wits on my side.
Okay. Taking me that direction. What's over here, though? I'm just curious. I will definitely take a heal. See, oh, they drop a free med kit if I get a blue wall hacking them. That's nice. I'll take that.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home. But the parasites say no.
I don't know the difference between regular ammo and anti-personnel in these games. I've already forgotten from the first game. What is this? Maintenance door access. Open access stairs. Oh. Is that something that all of these locked doors have had? I bet not, but I'm curious nonetheless. I don't know why I keep telling her to lead me. I keep telling her to lead me when I have no intention of actually following the path for another few moments. I have a problem.
Here in Rapture, how could the Council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the Council House before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why I'm continuing to go this direction when it's clearly not the direction that I need to go. Just doing all the side stuff.
Paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of
so fall damage is a thing.
Fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Okay, that's the body. Got it. Okay. I wasn't even that far away, actually.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Yep, sure thing. I'm just gonna set a few traps with my weapon to at least get a few enemies out of the way while I'm letting the little sister gather some Adam. See, this is the kind of music playing right now that is like going to get flagged by YouTube for sure. No shot that it doesn't, to be honest. I should probably not spend too much money on ammo, to be honest. I'm gonna need that money for other stuff, but, you know. Okay. Wait, is this a... Ooh, I'm gonna hack you. Heck yeah. Hacked turrets are friendly and will attack your enemies. Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage. Hell yeah. I think it's time to gather some Adam.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you.
And since I don't think enemies can come from behind me, unless they can come through here, it ought to be relatively easy to actually deal with these guys. That was not what I wanted to use before, but... Certainly the turret gun is keeping the enemies from really entering the area and like trying to sneak right up on me, unless they have a melee weapon, so we're still doing okay. Ow. Don't you dare get close. I'll let my turret basically deal with them unless they get too close. Ow. Oh, I got in front of my own turret. But I think that's all the enemies.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Sure, I guess.
Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Sure thing, buddy. The issue is I did not get very much money for my efforts from these corpses. Are there not more corpses back here? Really? That's a surprise. I don't need a heal. Oh, but I can get a free health pack for... Whoops, I keep pressing triangle to interact. I'm just too used to that thing. Too used to buttons like triangle and square to interact in other games. Oh, I was over here already.
They can tell I'm their better.
Ah, so I've already gone this direction a little bit.
I hear a hand me that child.
You will not get the child. The child is my duty to protect, and I will protect it. And by it, I mean her, obviously, because, you know, it is the proper pronoun for an undefined noun. Why is there money randomly on the console over here? Thought that was an enemy for a split second. Box of crayons. Where are you? Where are you at? There you are. You call me deranged, buddy? I don't know where that enemy's at, but
Run! I am his 600.
okay, that definitely did seem like there was stuff under me from those planks. I wonder if the actual hacking of machines is a little bit more difficult on harder difficulties. Yeah, I don't have much. I don't have a ton of money to spare for buying a bunch of ammo, so I'm just not gonna do it. Could be a very stupid move. I don't like this though. That bothers me. I thought that it was gonna be, you know, some kind of trap or something. Wait. From the desk of Andrew Ryan. I don't care right now.
Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls are likely to try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Okay, so I wonder if Bioshock 2 is also going to have another arbitrary multiple ending thing going on, kind of the way that the first game did, and it might be determined by, I should have waited for the blue, it might be determined by whether you allow the little sisters to, whether you allow Tenenbaum to have her way versus not. I don't know. I have no idea if there's multiple endings in the game. That's just a thought that I have. A possibility of sorts. What's going on here? Oh, those are body parts hanging on hooks. For a second, I thought there was people clipping through the wall. Bringing a little sister to vent allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. Oh, okay. Yep. Just like that. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but the girl will be cured. Yeah, so I'm guessing that by that mechanic returning from the first game, that if you harvest a single little sister versus rescuing, that you will get the bad ending. And so if there is 2 endings to this game, I do want to get the good ending first because that's easier for rescuing all of them. So I'm going to try my best to rescue all of them and not accidentally harvest any. So, yeah, so far basically everything from the game is like basically the same as the first, just in slightly different orders, aside from like having my little, you know, drill. But even that's not that much different from having my
to the hall of the future
wrench or whatever it was from the first game.
Incinerate.
Buy the incinerate plasmid at the hall of something or other. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You're hiding around the corner. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, I should probably, like, actually use a weapon. And miss literally every one of my shots, apparently. Excuse me, game? What is going on? I'm completely biffing is what's going on. Are the anti-personnel rounds better against these soldiers that seem to have a little bit more going on armor-wise, but like I can't really tell if that's what they have going on. Not 100% sure. I might implicitly learn as I play more, but oh well.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites...
I think I damaged myself by standing in the electrified water. Upgrade weapon. Okay, which one are we going to upgrade now? Machine gun damage increase or recoil. Resulting more accurate fire. That would be nice. So it's between this and drill damage increase, to be honest, because I'm trying to use my drill a little bit more. It's not helping me a ton, but, you know, if I can use my drill slightly more often than I have been to make up for, you know, limited ammo and stuff like that, that might be a good idea.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages at the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 stipend teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
That's what they always say. Changing history and all that fancy jargon. Oh, is that somebody behind me? Or is that my own shadow? It was my own shadow. This game and playing with your mind because of shadows. So interesting how effectively they're able to do that. Uh-oh. What is seeing me? Oh, you are. Okay, let's just try to hack you real quick. And nearly die in the process. But now it works for me. I hear another camera somewhere. Where are you at? Am I blind or am I stupid? Oh well, I'm sure I'll be discovered and figure it out soon. That light is probably it. Question mark? It is not. But I'm still hearing a camera moving around somewhere.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had.
I recognize this place.
He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother would send him to service.
That's the corpse I got Adam from the first time, so I went full circle with that. That's good. Is that the lady I just killed? I think it is. Okay. Let's continue on so that I can buy myself a fire plasmid. Let me just hack you real quick while you shoot at me. Yep, that's fantastic. I need to get out of here. That's not good at all. Oh boy. You know, I should have thought to just shoot the turret with my electroshock thing. That would have made more sense, and also would have helped me a good bit. Yes, just like this. Okay, now you work for me. Thank you. I completely bungled that encounter, that is for sure. Also a bit of an understatement at the same time. Casey being bad at a video game, who would have thought?
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Like I trust a word you say, lady.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Yep, just reiterating and then expanding some of the lore of the first game. You'll love to see that. I will take Incinerate, because I need it. When it absolutely positively has to erupt in flames, don't wait, Incinerate. Haha, okay. Fill in that slot, I don't need to watch that. First aid kits also give you Eve, that is not a bad upgrade, but I definitely want to increase my maximum health, but I have enough Atom for all 3 upgrades, so we'll take it.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a party, but this party
Oh, I thought that's what it was telling me to do. My bad.
And no one can help him.
That's random. Also, my turret is not operational, so don't love that. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Let me look at my map. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, I forget which direction it is technically that I'm supposed to go to. I think I need to head back to the train station, right? Because that's where the ice block was that was in our way. So I guess we're going to take a right, and then take another right, and then just go straight from there, basically. Wait, what is going on? Yeah, what was affecting my character there? I don't know. The movement was a little bit funky, though. And I'm going to leave. I don't know if I'm going the right direction anymore. I'm not. I didn't need to take that right. I just wanted to go straight through. Ooh, wow. Is this the big enemy? Yeah, what are you doing here? Leave me alone. Okay, let me see what using Incinerate on you does. That's the wrong type of bolt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Definitely an antagonist. And frankly, I have no idea how I survived.
Can keep you down. Well, come on
Big
back
sister.
and melt the ice, and we can
Got
say
it.
goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
So where do big sisters fit into all this then, compared to the little sisters?
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone, and I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Melt the ice block and be on our merry way.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
That sounds mildly sketchy. Do I trust you? I don't know if I trust you. But sure, we'll go ahead and do that. Go complete. Oh, yep. See, the door's locked now. Unless I didn't do what I needed to.
Look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid. We're going places.
Yep. Told ya.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Go ahead and break the window.
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Ow. That hurt. Warning, you're about to leave this level. Make sure you've done everything you want here before proceeding past this checkpoint. Sure, yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. Any completion-related stuff I can do later, I will do later. But I'm betting that's the end of Ryan's Amusements level. And therefore might very well be the end of episode 2. It sure is. So we're going to end episode 2 there, and next week we shall move on to Pauper's Drop, I guess. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week for episode 3 of the Let's Play.